Alright, so I'm over here trying to clean up my desk so I could go to my Mugglegations, and the lovers grabbed my attention. I did look at it because I was like, what is this? What is this? What is... But I'm like, you know what? If you want me to read again, I'll read again for you. Don't ask me twice. So I figured let's just get straight to it. You already know we're blessed and highly favored, meaning no weapon form shall prosper. With that being said, we're going to give all the praise to the Most High, the Monad, Pleroma, where we come from, direct connection between us and Source, no division, not the demiurge, not the false system. You know what? You see where we're going? And I must admit, we may not have the best shuffle on the read because the card grabbed my attention when I was just trying to clean up my desk. Alright, so I can get to my Mugglegations. Anywho, the world, decisions have been made. Timelines are shifting. Alright, and I must be weird, but must be weird. I must be honest. It's weird being in the in-between where everything's still acclimating, where we're not quite who we are becoming, walking into, stepping into, but we're definitely not who we were. And who that person is and what they tolerated, you feel me? Not about that life. Not about that life. Alright, so I'm just gonna leave that there because I'm getting worked up and I don't think I'm gonna be able to come back from it this time. I'm just kidding. Alright, I think that was a 7 of Cups, if I'm not mistaken. Is that a fuzzy? Alright, let's go. Boom, 7 of Cups. Alright, so as we can see, we're let's go many ways. Alright, let's go many ways. We don't really see anything clearly, and we also don't really see everything that's in each of these options. 5 Pentacles, bottom of the deck. I don't think we wanted to read this one. Okay, it's cool. It's cool. They're just in their head, right? With the 8 of Swords in the challenger's position. They're just in their head, alright? They don't know what to think. They don't know what to assume, because honestly, do we ever give anybody what they anticipate the first time around? Right? They just know they're going to be taking action, alright? And we like that. Maybe they're presenting 5 Pentacles at this time. I don't actually exactly know. Alright, but there's some passion on the table and they want to move. Right, Really? Alright. I'm not going to say somebody's fallen from grace, but that's what I'm hearing. Okay? But this childlike essence, this childlike love, whatever this playful nature was, is done. Alright, we're moving forward and we're beginning something that's a little bit more than what you're giving me. Alright, we're moving forward, gas pedal to the freaking floor at this time. We're not doing the rainbows and all the nonsense. We're over and we're done with that. It was cute for the time being, but the truth is, I see how the cookie's gonna crumble, and it took me some time to understand what was actually in front of me. They may have seen the situation, may have seen us as a page, as nothing to really take seriously, but the truth is, we know what it is. We know what's secretly hidden beneath all of that, and I think that they're just now awakening to what was hidden beneath all of that. 7 of Swords, 10 of Cups, exactly. Exactly. So it seems like this energy is being strategic when it pertains to their family. Alright. Here we go. The Magician to the Star. The Hierophant. Oh, so we got 2 homegirls over here talking. Alright, they getting down. Queen of Cups seems to be in her heart space. Maybe she's like seeing, I think it's scribing. I don't know what it's called, where you look into the bowl and like you see, right? It looks like, yeah, they're talking and all that, but she's seeing, she's in touch, she's in tune. They're working on something with the 8 of Pentacles. They are orchestrating something. They're really putting this together, it seems. And they're putting together how they're going to fix the situation. How are they going to get this energy to see what or to have what she couldn't see before. Alright? Only now is she able to even fathom what this connection possibly could be, or not the bridge that she burned, but the burden that she may have created. Magician. So she's working. And she didn't realize. So we'll give that to her. We'll put that in, we'll give her that benefit of the doubt. She wasn't aware of the spiritual connection at hand, but the one party was. The Queen of Pentacles was. Alright? So her balance in the scales is whatever this division is between the magnetism, she wants to come into union. She wants to be in one cup, no longer two separate cups. That's a union, right? I don't want to say codependent, but that's a union, right? Ace of Wands to the Ace of Cups. So clearly we have a Wands character, and clearly we thought we had a Page of Cups character, but it's a... I'm assuming it's King of Cups. Alright, but... Alright, so we have two paths coming together. We're now creating steam. We got another freaking book. Let's go. Alright, so though everything has been hidden, alright, it's looking like it's just about time for everything to land, for everything to come into fruition. Alright, yes, there had to be some closings of some cycles, and they seem to be things that can't come back to life, but it was necessary for this rebirth, apparently, for things to get moving. Looks like those things that died or died off weren't able to go into this new timeline. There's the Queen of Wands. It's the Knight of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is excited. She's ready to move. She sees two paths. It's either gonna be short and quick, or it's gonna be the long and the short and quick path, or the long and slow path. What it's looking like is it's gonna be the short and quick path, because we got the Knight of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. So she's ready to move. She's excited, and she's ready to put on a show. Yeah, we'll take that show. We'll take that show. Keep your words. Just kidding. Alright, so here we are. They're talking. They're conversing. Alright, so the Queen of Cups shifts to the Queen of Swords. Alright, now she's analyzing. She's trying to make sure everything adds up before she makes a fool of herself and hops on the stage. But at the end of the day, the decision that's made up is Knight of Swords. I'm going in. Isn't that a song? I'm going in. Five of Cups. Could end in sorrow. Could end in disappointment. But to be honest, it's the outcome that you desire that you're going to manifest. We don't do the inversion thing. Right? We're in alignment. Alright, here we go. Might be a small peace offering. Something that will mature, but it's something. Something to get things moving. That's the sun. Is there anything else before we wrap this up? The moon. Alright, boom. The Temperance Angel. Oh, where'd you come from? Alright, so here we are. So things may be hidden from the Nine of Cups energy. Alright? The disappointment, the sadness, all of that. Maybe there's disappointment over a job setting or situation, but all of that seems to be hidden. It seems to be masked. Right? High Priestess, yes, all of this is hidden. Everything is hidden. The fact that she's holding back, but the actual investment is still there, and it's still growing, and there's even a crown there. So she's mastered this. She's great with the time and the love. And that's just a pentacle. Now, it looks as if she's walked away. It looks as if she's not giving. But the truth is, she is here. Wow. Holy crap, Queen of Pentacles. The strength to the sun. Yeah, so this is basically a message for us. It's not looking what it is, but the truth is, it is everything that it is. And it's gonna hit us blindside, but because, we're spiritual homies, this is what we do. We have an awareness. But, it may seem like it comes out of left field, but the truth is, we did this. If we didn't do the work, it wouldn't be happening. God is good.